Consider, if you will, that you're trying to build a house. You've got everything you need, the materials, the tools. Your parents may have even agreed to help you pay the contractors. But you're missing one crucial detail. You don't have a blueprint. You might have a couple ideas of what you want the house to look like by the very end, but for the most part you don't really know how to get there. Now you could wing it, and maybe you end up with something workable. But this house you're building, it isn't just any house. You're planning to live here for at least 30 years. Your kids, if you decide to have some, are going to live under this roof. As a result, you're probably going to try for something a little better than just workable. You're going to want that blueprint, and the same is true for finding and pursuing a career. You want an idea of what that career entails, and if that career appeals to you, an understanding of what it will take to become a professional. High school does a lot of great things to prepare its students for life after graduation. It's in high school that we learn many of the fundamental skills integral to college study or working an entry-level job. It's in high school, constantly working with people our age and teachers the age of our future employers, that we learn to navigate the sometimes complex business of social interaction. But while high school does a lot to train us for what is next, it fails to adequately expose us to a wide range of career paths. For all the studying we do of material we may end up using in future jobs, we spend no time studying the jobs themselves. And because we spend so little time taking a look at different professional fields, it can be very difficult to determine the kinds of careers we would find interesting. As a result, it's not unusual that students leave high school without an idea of what they want to do with their lives. Lacking an exposure to potentially meaningful careers, they often spend more time figuring out what they want to do rather than doing what they want to do. Many pursue degrees that, while certainly not useless, do not directly relate to their eventual employment. My mom has a food science degree. She now works in marketing. My dad has an English degree. He manages a call center for VSP. My stepdad has a geology degree. He practices law now. Each works a profession that doesn't rely upon the degree they earned in college. This is by no means to say that their experiences were wasted, but that if they had graduated high school with an understanding of the many available options and a clear idea in mind, they could have used college as a direct launching point towards the career they favored. With college being so expensive these days, students would greatly benefit from a high school experience that allowed them to best take advantage of the opportunity that a higher education offers. But besides college-bound students, it is even more disadvantageous that high school spends so little time on career paths for students that cannot or do not intend to pursue a higher education. At least a college setting enables the refinement of one's interests. Entering directly into the workforce does not allow for such a luxury. The solution to this problem, in its purest form, is to bring together students and professionals. These professionals have meaningful experience that can allow students to decide whether a career in that particular field truly appeals to them. Having worked their way to their current position, they know exactly what it takes to succeed in their line of work and which academic subjects it includes. Professionals were also our age ones and can provide crucial insight as to how their interests as high school students translate to their area of expertise. From this, students can gain a better idea as to whether a career working as perhaps a law enforcement officer or an interior designer suits their aspirations. To achieve this, I hope to hold a career forum in which professionals from different fields can describe their experiences and passion for their job. In this way, students can learn directly what a particular career path involves and what lies in store at the end. In theory, this better understanding of the opportunities and paths surrounding them will allow students to make more informed decisions as they transition to postgraduate life and adulthood.